Hey there, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to this podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about taking risks as part of becoming successful as an entrepreneur, specifically as an affiliate marketer. Now, there's different types of risks. You see this in all sorts of contexts. For example, in the world of commerce, if you were to buy another company, there'll be a financial risk, or if you have many employees, you've got HR risks, or if you're a financial trader, you've got hedging risks. But specifically, I'm going to be talking about these sort of risks that we as affiliate marketers take. And specifically, I'm going to be talking about launching products. And the reason I'm saying this is because I'm in the process of investing quite heavily at the moment into a new software. It's an Amazon analysis software. It's going to be really, really good. It's going to help people sell finding trending products, but it's not cheap. It's quite a few $1,000s. So there's a level of risk. However, this is something I have to do because it's only by taking risks that you come out of your comfort zone, which is really the only way to grow. So that's what I'm doing. And by the way, I'd recommend that you do that as well. So stepping out of the comfort zone is really the fastest way to grow. And taking risks, I think, is the only way to do that. So going back to my example, investing a few $1,000s, it's not going to be cheap on this software. However, the key, in my opinion, to surviving this and even thriving here is to mitigate your risk. So a lot of people I see, they believe in risk taking without mitigating it, and that's more like gambling. So we don't want to be gambling. That's something we don't want to do because then the odds are stacked against us. And if we take a bit of a hit, then it's possible that we'll have psychological scars after that that will stop us from pursuing our career, our entrepreneurial purpose, which is really bad. So what we need to do is to mitigate the risks. And the way that I mitigate my risk in this instance is through incremental steps. So, for example, I know that I'm going to be able to sell this because I've done this before. So it's not like I'm sort of investing $10,000 into a software that I haven't sold these kind of software before. I know that I can sell it on webinars. I know I've got a list. I know how to use paid ads. There's a whole bunch of ways that I've done before. So I've mitigated the risk because I'm a seasoned salesperson. So I know that I can be selling it. So even if, say, for argument's sake, this was $10,000, the risk is mitigated because from historical data, I know how I'm going to be shifting this product and how I'm going to be turning it into a positive ROI. Now, if you haven't done this sort of thing before, then what you could do is, for example, team up with someone else, or maybe pay in sort of, say, installments, or just find a way to mitigate the risk. The other thing I wanted to mention is you see this a lot when people launch. There's quite a few of them. It's a very competitive marketplace, and you see people launching with very substantial prize money pots, $30,000, $50,000. Now, they don't have any minimums, these prize pots, which means that, for example, you could have, this is an extreme example, but say you sold maybe $1,000 worth of sales, you've paid 500 to affiliates, so you've made 500 gross profit, but you still need to pay out $50,000 in prize money. Now, that doesn't usually happen, but it is possible to, say, make $10,000 worth of sales and then still have to pay out $50,000 in prize money, which is a huge loss. However, the reason that people do this is because they have past experience with those kind of prizes, with these kind of launches. So it's not like an unknown quantity to them. They've done it before. They've mitigated the risk by virtue of their experience. So that's really important, guys, is to make the distinction between gambling, which is unmitigated risk, and mitigated risk, which is growing and managing it and using it to our advantage, and then becoming bigger, better, faster the next time. Hopefully that makes sense. Boys and girls, let me know how you get on in the comments. Speak to you very soon. All the best. Bye bye.